Welcome to the Random Show.
Yo, we're back.
We are back at the Random Show for the
Christmas special. Although this time it's not live stream, we kind of ran out of time. So
we were planning on live streaming the family show.
yeah, did you not know that?
Well, we're just recording it, and we're going to make it longer than 5 minutes.
You're welcome, guys. Okay, so I want to make a special announcement that it's just not me and you on the show today. We have extended part
With
my mother and my brother. Say hi, brother. And
Hi.
And introduce yourself. What's your name?
My name is John.
Okay.
and what's your name?
Mom, otherwise known as Michelle.
Yeah, so anyways,
What's going on today?
it's a Christmas special.
It's a Christmas special.
So, we did some decorating cookies.
We did decorate some cookies.
Yep. Tomorrow's Christmas Eve, which is kind of crazy to think that it's that close to, like, we're that close to Christmas already.
That is right. Did some cookie decorations. What did we do this morning? It was an absolute blast.
Okay. Long story short, my dad hasn't been to the dentist since 2019 because of COVID. And he was worried, oh no, I have a giant pit in my teeth. I must have a cavity. Which ironically, he doesn't. He just has wear from grinding his teeth.
That's right.
Dad.
Amazing though, but the hygienist said my dental hygiene was excellent. So, what? I had excellent hygiene. So yes, I brush my teeth, and yes, I even floss. Okay.
You floss?
I do floss.
When?
Not too often, but I do floss. Maybe in the last 5 years, maybe 10 times. But I have flossed.
That's
Okay.
like twice a year.
Okay, twice a year, but it hasn't been zero. That's more than a lot of people floss, all right?
That's still going to cause gingivitis, but
Yeah.
nice try, Dad.
All right. And thankfully, Mommy, you gave up your slot for me. That was very sacrificial.
Yeah.
So she has to go in January 15th now.
And I still had to go today because I had to drive the kids while you were getting your
Extended.
Problems fixed.
I had to like do that thing where I like stood up and bit on that thing, and the X-ray machine went around my head.
Like, do you have a cavity? And alarmingly, he doesn't.
I do not.
Okay, well, this isn't Christmas related, so we need to get into the Christmas crap that we're about to do.
Which is, we are all going to be discussing our favorite and worst Christmas songs. I have my two favorite, or my favorite and my worst. So I can go first.
We'll start with Dad, and then we'll go to John, and he'll probably say pass. I'm just going to foresee that.
I will.
Okay, great. And then Mom will go, and then I'll go last.
So my favorite is This Christmas by Donny Hathaway.
Woo! Congratulations, Donny Hathaway.
And my least favorite is Mariah Carey, All I Want for Christmas Is You.
That will be debatable. You might have just lost a few friends.
Yes, we might have just lost the only subscriber we have on this channel. All right, Johnny, you're next. I know what your favorite is.
better spill the beans or he's going to tell on you.
What?
I know what John's favorite is. What's your favorite?
I don't know. I'm not supposed to know what my
Is
favorite
it that
is.
Jingle Bell Rock song, or is that like...
No, it's Last Christmas.
No, it's not.
It's not?
Give us a line.
No, it's not.
Really? He does like that one?
I don't. I just.
He just liked to sing them. So, what's your least favorite Christmas song?
That's not my favorite Christmas song, anyways.
Okay,
Well,
well, what's
what
your
is
least...
favorite?
My least favorite actually is that song.
Your least favorite.
Wow, Dad. You might have just... Your dad might be considering to disown you.
What's my favorite?
If you can't think, you can just pass and we'll come
Mom,
back to you.
your favorite?
I would say that one of my favorite Christmas songs is "Oh Holy Night."
Slay.
Yeah, it's beautiful. It makes me tear up. And I don't know if I have a least favorite song.
Maybe at least one that's overplayed.
I mean, this is probably going to lose some credibility with my family, but I'm not a fan of the Chipmunks Christmas.
What?
None of it.
You're crazy. You're crazy.
Yeah.
I don't really enjoy it too much. I can handle about half a song and then I'm done.
Christmas, Christmas time is near.
Okay, we're done. No.
Alvin!
Alvin! You heard that.
All right,
Just like,
Ella, your turn.
Okay, my favorite Christmas song. Can't really think of my favorite right now, but I can think of my least favorite. Or one that I dislike. There's a lot of them that I'm just like, I don't really, I mean, some songs I don't mind, but there's a few songs I just like dislike. Like, I'm kind of drunk.
You're kind of rambling.
I'm kind of rambling.
Yes, so get to which one do you like? Favorite?
I don't have a favorite yet.
Okay.
But one of the ones
One of your favorites.
One of the ones I dislike is that Brenda Lee song with the Rocking Around the Christmas Tree.
Rocking Around the Christmas Tree?
I don't know. She just sounds annoying. Like I mean, I don't mind that song. It's just if it just gets played a lot.
Okay.
And I just that end part where she's like that. She sounds like she's like hacking and dying.
Really? I never noticed that at the end. Okay, what's one of your favorite ones then?
Probably one of my favorites that I like is probably like I can't really think of one.
All right.
One that I like to play on the piano though is like Oh Christmas Tree.
Oh, Christmas Tree? Very good.
Anyways, and okay, so
Let's do favorite traditions.
favorite like family traditions.
Family Christmas, family traditions. Does anyone have a favorite in their head right now?
Family tradition. And I am going to spot on Mom. What's your favorite family tradition?
I'm trying to think what I don't have a favorite, but I do enjoy like setting out all the Christmas decorations. I do enjoy watching Christmas Vacation. Something
yes.
I look forward to having that movie.
Movie still kills.
It's still funny. It puts me in the good spirit. And I think also the other one would be just like going down to look at the lights, like driving around looking at lights together.
Like the Columbus Commons.
No, not necessarily the Commons, although I do enjoy that. Just driving around, just, Up Arlington or different neighborhoods. And
Yeah, I like that
judging
too.
the houses and going ooh
Like-
and ah.
Like, this is Bah Humbug Lane. I am going to spot on Dad.
Let's see. Favorite Christmas traditions. I definitely like driving around looking at the lights. Yeah, I think that's my favorite tradition. John, do you have one? Nope.
It's probably the same as your two.
Which
Driving
is what?
around.
Driving
Yeah.
around? Okay.
I have a good one we could do now.
But I haven't gone.
Oh, you haven't gone yet? I'm sorry. I forgot you. Your
You
turn.
forgot I existed.
For a minute, I did.
Maybe he just decided he would just miniaturely disown me because I threatened to disown him when he forgets water.
That's right.
Anyways, I think my favorite like Christmas time tradition is like when our grandma and grandpa come like to our house on Christmas Eve and like we do like a Christmas Eve party there. And
Right.
another one I really like is going on that Google Santa tracker.
Oh, yeah.
That one's always really fun.
That's really fun. That's nice. Okay. My next one is to talk about favorite Christmas movies.
Oh man. And let's bring in a challenge. We have to say different movies.
Okay. Well, mine's definitely going to be different because all y'all don't like the one I like, and that is It's a Wonderful Life.
Yeah. What? He has.
Yes. Have you ever seen It's a Wonderful Life?
Never have, never will.
Yes, you will. Dad might force you to watch it on Christmas Day. Maybe we'll do that. We'll drag in the TV and watch that while we're
All right.
enjoying presents.
Mommy, what's your favorite Christmas movie?
Well, the one that I grew up watching and really enjoyed on Christmas was A Christmas Story, where they burn the duck or the turkey or whatever. Or the dogs eat it, actually. And then they end up at the Chinese restaurant for Christmas. And so that's the one I grew up with watching. And that's the one that's kind of sentimental to me. Although I mentioned earlier I did love Christmas Vacation because it's hilarious. It's still awesome. But yeah, I would probably say The Christmas Story has a special place in my heart.
Fa ra 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 ra. Sorry.
All right, Ella, your favorite Christmas movie?
My Christmas movie is probably... There was a few of like Hallmark movies that my mom and I watched that I really liked, but those are always like kind of Christmas movies. And I also like really like Christmas Vacation because we watch it once a year and I still laugh to it.
John?
Probably like Christmas Vacation and Home Alone.
Ah, yes.
Home Alone.
I do like Home Alone too.
Home Alone is a good one.
Pretty good.
Have you guys watched Home Alone already this season?
Yeah.
Okay. And
We haven't watched the second one though. Yet this year.
The first one's fine. We'll be okay with that one. All right. Well, let's find a couple more subjects to do. And then
what about can you think of your all-time favorite Christmas gift that you got?
I know mine.
John knows his. What is yours?
The Nintendo Switch you got me last year.
Oh,
yeah.
right. The
Okay,
Nintendo
so
Switch.
I'll bring in a little bit of a mini segment. This is how we got it. We got it on Christmas, obviously, but when we were all finished wrapping presents, there was a really cryptic box with red, really nice wrapping paper, and we were like, what's this and who's this for? Because there was no name tag on that whatsoever. And my parents were just like, I don't know. I'm like, Mom, Dad, who's it to? And they're just like, you and John. I was like, holy crap. And then me and John like tore it together and we like melted.
John had this look of confusion.
John had like an RBF, and then I was like, ah!
All right, so Switch for John. Is it the same for you? Is it a tie?
No, I think, what was something, I think one of my favorite gifts that I got, I mean, the Nintendo Switch is definitely up there, but, yeah, I feel like I can't really think of anything else, but yeah, so right now it's the Nintendo Switch because I feel like that's the most, like, thing that I've used all my life.
How about you,
since we've had
Mommy?
it.
Going back to your childhood or recent memory, is there a gift that really stands out?
I mentioned earlier this morning that I remember being really excited about, I think it was a Care Bear. I think it was Bedtime Bear, which Ella still has in her room. I also got a Teddy Ruxpin. That was pretty exciting. But one thing I do remember being really excited about was I got a wooden sleigh that had the metal and it has like the feet steers when I was probably, I don't know, John or Ella's age. And that thing flew and it was a lot of fun to go down the hills. And we used to have more snow, I feel like, around wintertime when we were kids.
Lucky.
Yep.
Lucky.
Yeah.
Now what's Dad?
So mine is, so I've definitely got the most memorable maybe. Do you remember Tinker Toys? Mm-hmm. That's for Mommy. Tinker Toys. Well, we got a set of giant Tinker Toys. Like, you know how like the little wood block was like this big, the size of a quarter? It was about as big as my face.
Oh, wow.
And yeah, so it was set up in the living room as like a big like robot looking person. And that was definitely one of our favorites. I also got one of these electronic, things where you could like build like a light switch and a radio and a bunch of other stuff. That was a really cool kit. That stood out to me as one of my favorites. All right. All right. We are getting close to the end. Not quite, but to wrap up, let's talk about what you're looking forward to most this Christmas. Is there something you have in mind that you'll be really happy if you get, but like a little disappointed if you don't?
Let's start with John.
John? Nothing?
I wouldn't be too disappointed if I didn't really get something, so.
Oh, that's nice. So you'll be happy no matter what?
Yep.
Kind of like the Whovilles.
Fa-do, fa-re.
Sorry, I'm very interested. I'm not interested in my dad
Let's see.
singing.
I think I'll only be disappointed if my kids are disappointed.
Okay, all he wants for Christmas is for me and John and Mom to have a good Christmas.
That's right.
So what if we don't have a good Christmas?
Then I won't have a good Christmas.
Aww.
So the pressure's on. Have a good Christmas, darn it.
Your turn, Mom.
There's nothing specific that would make or break my Christmas. But what was the original question?
Like, what are you looking forward to this Christmas?
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm just looking forward to like the actual Christmas parties, like when we have Grandma and Grandpa over and we're eating our snackies and we've got our yummy drinks and we're just taking turns opening presents and the music's playing. Like that's really fun. And even on Christmas Day when we're kind of just doing our thing and opening up presents and just being together. So I look forward to that part.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Like what Mom said, that's what I'm really excited for this Christmas. I feel like that's what I'm always excited for, but it feels like every year I'm more excited than I was the year before. I don't know. I become more to appreciate Christmas than what I did when I was 6, which I think makes sense because I'm older and more mature and whatever. Something that I hope that I really get this Christmas is like I put on my wish list that I wanted like a piano keyboard because I don't know. I like playing piano and I like controlling how I play it and like like maybe if I'd be able to control the volume more. Because you know, the piano we have is A, out of tune, B, can't really affect the sound of it, and C, can't turn it up or down. So that'd be really nice so I could play quietly. So
Have you played a keyboard before?
Yeah.
Where?
At Grandma's house.
Oh,
Grandma has a keyboard.
She has a keyboard?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
All right.
Anyways.
So
that's something that, I mean, I wouldn't be too disappointed if I didn't get that because we do have a piano. But that's something that I was looking forward to maybe this Christmas.
All right. Well, very good answers. This has been a very, very good Christmas show.
Yeah.
Any last parting words?
No.
Merry Christmas.
Merry
Happy
Christmas.
holidays.
Merry Christmas.
holidays.
Happy
Have
holidays.
a wonderful time with
Happy
your
New
friends
Year.
and family.
Absolutely.
Welcome to the
Bye.
Random Show.
My mom says bye too.